Michael here with MSD Designs, and I bring a new project to you guys. This is requested from a state trooper. Before you fractal burn, you've always got to prep the wood with water solution. That water solution consists of 1 cup water, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and that makes that water super duper conductive. You can't just put that water solution on the wood and then start electrocuting. You're going to get very inconsistent results. Instead, you put the water on there, let it sit for a little bit, then you put more water on there, let it sit for a little bit. Typically I do that 2 or 3 times. The key is not to just get the water on the surface, but to let the wood to absorb the water. At the same time, if there's too much water on the surface, it won't start making the fractal burns. Just like most things, there is a sweet spot that maximizes your results with your efforts. I've made my own fractal burning machine. I prefer having handles so I can move around the contact points I've made my own fractal burning machine, and I prefer having handles so I can move around the contact points on the wood. This way I can do my best to manipulate where the electricity flows to the best of my ability. This is a good example of right here in that corner. There's too much water there and it didn't want to start burning, so I just choose another spot. And what it was doing, it was boiling the water. There was just too much water there, so it boils off because obviously electricity gets extremely hot. Once that wet dry ratio meets that sweet spot, it will start fractal burning. At some point, either before or during the process of fractal burning, you're going to have to decide how light or extreme you want your burns to be. With this project, I chose to be pretty aggressive with it because it's going to be the background. There's going to be 4 different images that's going to be on top of this. Once you're done fractal burning, you need to remove the charred wood. I prefer using a hose and a nylon wire wheel on a drill. This prevents smashing all that soot into the grain of the wood, which is a real pain in the ass to get it out. Yeah, sorry about that water getting on the camera and didn't even realize it. But here's the final effect. Tell me what you think. I'd like to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching.